There is an outrage among modern women for Drizzle Drizzle.
Grown-ass man coming on the internet talking about some drizzle drizzle.
The men really decided amongst themselves to make themselves even more undesirable to women. This is how men are going to act. Like women, I would rather just hang out with women and end the population.
The Drizzle Drizzle movement is a big concern for modern women. You need to see the way they are pissed off and angry at any man that uses the soft guy word. They are steadily dropping videos, trying to gaslight men into thinking they are immature, feminine, and weak for calling themselves Drizzle Drizzle. I mean, it's hilarious. I have a question for you guys. Which women are the most angry about this soft guy era movement? Drop your answer in the comment, and I will read through them. Also, remind me not to mention them in this video.
I'm afraid that men are about to learn rule number 1 of capitalism. In order to negotiate, you have to bring value. And in order to strike, you have to be able to take something away from the person that you're trying to strike against. That is the meaning of a strike. It means withholding something until you get your needs or conditions met. That's a strike, okay? So I just have one question for all of y'all. What is that thing?
Grown-ass man coming on the internet talking about some drizzle drizzle. Talking about some, why I want my gas pumped too. I want my car door opened too. When we go on a date, I want to go 50-50. I am a damsel in distress. These hoes only want us for our money. I promise you, Drizzle Drizzle man, none of the women that are in the sprinkle, the whole sprinkle, you are the caliber of men we do not want. Because what are you doing as a full-grown man sitting in front of a camera with a ring light on a Monday morning at 10 a.m. talking about some, I want my door open too? Do you know how embarrassing that is? Oh, women these days are not like women back in the days, because men back in the days did not sit and want their doors opened. As a grown man, you want a woman to open your door? You see, this is the thing. A lot of these men have been jealous of women for a very long time. Okay? If men don't want to be women, they want to act like us. If they cannot act like us, they attack us and tell us what to do, how to act, what to do with our bodies, and who we should date and who we should not. And when women take a stand against that, oh my goodness, they are whores. They want our money. The type of money we want, none of the Drizzle Drizzle men on here have it. No man that says Drizzle Drizzle on this internet has the type of money the sprinkle ladies are talking about. Well, they don't like when we say it, but it's okay for them to say it. Oh my goodness. Not a full-grown man clutching his pearls.
When an innocent person, who is not familiar with the impact modern women have had in the modern dating scene, marriage and relationships at large. Let's say an alien is giving the videos modern women are making to backlash against the soft guy era. I can bet that alien would easily say something. Men on the planet Earth are strange. They are weak and irresponsible. Let's go get them. We won't have a problem. That is in a lighter mood. But then, I like this video because it gives us undoubted proof of modern women's double standards. As I was saying, if you are new to this civilization and you see some of the videos where women are peeling the skin off men for the Drizzle Drizzle movement, you could conclude that men are nothing to write home about. But then, you wouldn't know that those videos pass a different information thing to men. Modern women are pissed off because they know that if the soft guy era becomes official among men, they are done for. Everything these women say is gaslighting. It is all in the effort to make certain men think, oh, I don't want these women to think I am weak, so I'm going to be quiet about the Drizzle Drizzle. I'm really going somewhere with this video. I'm excited about this one, like I said. But we need to talk about these angry women first of all.
The men really decided amongst themselves to make themselves even more undesirable to women. This is how men are going to act. Like women, I would rather just hang out with women and end the population. For centuries, it has been the case that men are protectors and providers. Let them be in their soft boy era. Let them alone, try to throw it back in our faces and be like, see, it's ridiculous. No, it's ridiculous coming from you. Let me be very clear when I say this. This is a movement formed by broke men. Men who have the means to be a provider They don't act like this. They are more than happy to provide for you in the way that you need as a woman. I am thankful for the men who have started this movement. The only men who want to have a soft girl life are the broke ones. The fact that men are coming on here and talking about how we have to settle, we don't have to do anything. Like, you can make more money or you will end up alone. Period. And if you don't like that, you as a man should be going into government and trying to change the way that the economics currently are in this country. Do something positive.
The first thing that pops up to me in plenty of these videos is that these women are agreeing that it's the weak men who are going for the drizzle drizzle trend. They call these men undesirable, and it makes me wonder, I thought we all are weak and unwanted on the society. Modern women have said these over and over again. Where are the good men? There are no real men out there, and all of a sudden, they are trying to distinguish between men so that they can get the ones looking for the soft guy area back in line.
Drizzle Drizzle has to be one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my entire life. Like, so men have created the soft guy era, and they're calling it Drizzle Drizzle. I mean, I'm not like a huge like sprinkle fan, because I could see like the problematic things in sprinkle, but Drizzle Drizzle, is that like not funny as fuck? Like
This is nothing but games and insincerity at its highest. We have not spoken of double standards. Modern women started the soft girl era, which they called sprinkle. And these were the women who chose that they would not be responsible or committed to any a man. All they care about is the wallet. They want all the princess treatment. They can get in the world without answering to any man. These are the women who don't go on cheap dates, who demand that you buy them a dress for the date, who expect you to spend to be considered. If you don't have, you don't even have your foot in the door. I find it difficult that these women should term some men broke and not be able to look in the mirror and ask themselves, the things I say on the internet, doesn't it make a broke woman as well? Even if you don't have money, you should be rich in character, support and love. Talking about modern women hypocrisy. Now some men back off from dating, and that movement was called MGTOW, men going their own way. But some men said, we think we should pay women back in their own coin, which is to demand that they be the ones doing the chasing, being the responsible one, be the one paying for dates and buying them cars, and all hell went loose. This is the exact thing women have been saying for years, and they have never held themselves accountable for. Once men say it now, and they are screaming that the men talking about drizzle drizzle are weak men and all sorts. Isn't that hilarious? What happened to say, oh, we messed up and we need to retrace our steps, and instead of recording hate videos, they should apologize. I mean, it's possible. The internet has made the world a small place. The first thing is that the outburst of these women has confirmed that these women think and know that men are the prize regardless of what they say. These women are broke and need men to survive, and it's funny that men don't need their money. All men need from women is peace, loyalty, respect, and love. And that's supposed to be a very common thing, but it's a sad thing that it's a rare thing among women.
Listen, I don't think y'all understand what this whole soft guy era movement is really doing. It's really exposing that a lot of women play ignorant to men's feelings and how they treat men. Because if you look at some of these comments and even the responses I got from my video, there's literally women answering their own questions with their own logic. So that means they're fully capable of doing the right thing. They just choose to do the wrong thing because there's nobody to stand up for men. We have no public voice. Even though we created and did everything, we have no public voice for our mental shit that we go through. And this whole soft guy era movement just shows you that women know what they do to us. Women know what they're capable of and what they're actually indulging in, and they don't give a fuck. They don't care. Like, really look at all the comments. Really look at these stitches and reaction videos. They like, oh, they really want to be us. They really want, because what a lot of women don't understand is that they benefit from men's hard work, whether they want to accept it or not. That stoplight, man. That police officer, man. That firefighter, a man. Like, There's things that they benefit from us that they just don't want to admit to. And that's cool, but we know the truth.
The Drizzle Drizzle movement, I believe, is not a real thing. It's just a spiteful movement to show if women would accept what they give out. And they have given their answers that they do not have the ability to hold themselves responsible. If perchance the Drizzle Drizzle gets real, women are done for. But you know what we do at Manhood. We raise men, we support men, and give men the necessary information to be afloat of the blemishes of modern society. And here is a piece of information to that effect. Nothing beats a man, and only responsibility and provision can fill that longing in us. There is no need to wait for women. The only need is to make sure that the woman you give your strength to is deserving of it, not by wishes or talks, but by her actions towards you. Make sure she is appreciative and willing to do her part of the demand of the relationship. That's all for today on Manhood. Remember to drop your thoughts in the comments section, and don't forget to hit that like button, click the subscribe button, and also turn on the notification bell to be the first to know when a new video drops. Share this video with whomever you would like to watch it with. Thanks for watching. See you at the next one. Cheers.